Today's spiritual lessons with Tater, tear out. So when I first got Tater, it was about a year ago, and it was completely covered with, it was a wrecker. It was a wreck and a wrecker, a tow truck. So back here it had all this tow truck equipment. Up here on the front it had a snow plow, and it was, if you think it's rusty now, it was even worse then. And it was barely running. And so I know a thing or two about how to work on motors. And so I wanted to dive right into that. But as soon as I started, God was like, stop. You need to get all the old equipment off first. But as I was taking out all that equipment, it almost became like an obsession. Like I really felt like, oh my goodness, I have to get this done. And I mean, I would spend days underneath the bed here and just rust because this was from the Rust Belt. It sat for 30 years. And all this rust just pouring down on me. And I must have either taken off or broken off like at least 100 bolts. And so afterwards I was like, God, what was that all about? And he said, exactly. That's what I have to do before I can get to work on something new in you. God was saying that before he can begin a new work in us, many times all that old stuff, some of it's good, but it has to be taken off. And so if you're in a season right now where you feel like God is like tearing you apart, where he's taking things off and you're losing your identity in a way, it's like, listen, the bumper on Tater was welded to the frame. It took me 2 days just to cut and grind this huge, humongous, hideous old bumper off of Tater. And so if you feel like there's something that is attached to you and God's like getting rid of that, lean into it. Oh my goodness, that just as much as you can, lean into it, get it all done at the same time. Don't stretch it out over time. Lean into it and get her done. God bless.